Hey, so I'm gonna get straight into it. This video is me going over some Instagram accounts that I follow that I think that maybe you would enjoy following as well. This isn't saying that there are some people that I think are more talented or better than others, or people that I'm saying these are the top of the line. A lot of these accounts don't even have more than 500 followers. These are just people that I follow because they inspire me. And these are people that I follow just because they followed me first and I end up liking their stuff. So take this as you may. If you're in here and I haven't followed you back or anything, please don't take any offense to it. This is literally just me getting around to making something like this. Sometimes your accounts get lost in a flood of likes. Not that I get a lot of likes, but sometimes someone will like 15 consecutive of my photos after they follow me, and things kind of get lost and choppy in there. So I apologize if I've upset you in that manner, but just bear with me. I'm getting a lot of extra light right now from I guess the clouds moved, so there will be a glare in my glasses unless I move something in front of there. But at the same time, I don't give a really rat's ass about it, so we're just gonna get into it. So I've already got my IG pulled up, and we're just gonna start looking into it. So I'm gonna go to who I'm following. And I'm doing this on the web page because I can do it in this 16 by 9 format. So please forgive me if this isn't your most favorite. And oh, this is actually perfect because it's bringing up my most recent follows. This is actually really, really good for me. So some of these people may have private profiles, and if they do, I apologize. Don't really try to abuse them and flood them with a whole bunch of stuff. But there's probably about 5 or 6 people that I'm going to shout out in this. And once again, if I missed you, I apologize. But these are people who recently I've just continued to really like their photos. I'll get to you in maybe another one. But the first one is, and again, some of these people may be small, some people may be big. But Hiroshi Masuko photos. There we go. So this guy actually has 19.1 thousand followers, and he's a Mount Fuji photographer. And I mean, just look at this. This guy, so he lives around Mount Fuji and he just documents his life around it. And that's what I'm really big on. I'm really big on documenting life. And in everything he has this gigantic Mount Fuji behind him. I think it's really beautiful. I think it's really pleasing. It is a really relaxing bunch of photos, if that makes sense. The way, like, honestly, when I look at these photos and I look at the way that he's processing these, I can feel the crispness of the air. I feel like I can smell the air. I can feel the coolness on my skin. I can smell the dirt and the trees around me. And it's just a fantastic set of photos. And this is what he does, man. He photographs Mount Fuji, and I think it's just beautiful. I really appreciate that. I enjoy the hell out of that. So that would be one of the first ones that I actually recommend looking up. And then I'm gonna have to somehow go back to my profile. There we go. Go back to following. Once again, just a fantastic account to follow. It'll really do a lot for you. It can really be inspiring if you live in an area where there is a whole bunch of nice scenery and stuff like that. Find something that can be your muse. Find something that, like Gordon Parks had as Muhammad Ali. Find your Muhammad Ali and really make a set with that, and it really brings a whole bunch of fluidity to your photographs. Something that people that follow you will always go back and realize, okay, that's you, and it really makes it pleasing, and it gives a nice aesthetic, even without an aesthetic. Next person is Frame.count. I talk about this guy a lot. Only 135 followers. His name is Anthony on YouTube. He has a YouTube channel. But yeah, this guy, look at these photos, man. This guy is actually shooting on a Fuji. I'm trying to remember if he's shooting on like an X100V, and then he also is shooting on Texas Leica. I think the GW645 or something like that. And anyway, amazing photos. I love his compositioning. I love the compositioning. Now, you may be more drawn to the look of the colors and things like that, but like I said before, I'm not a colors guy too much. I love compositioning. I love whenever people just like bang out some amazing photos, and I mean, they tell a story. I mean, and you may look at these and think, oh, how is this telling a story? How is that telling a story? To me, it tells a story, man. It tells me a story of what's going on. I love this photo right here. Love all the angles, love the light, the lights and everything, how the shadows are cast upon it. Love the grain that you have everywhere going through it. I really hope this translates well on the iPad, and the transition from that white building to the blue background. I really, really love all of this. And then even these with these rolling hills, man, he has no idea who this guy is, but look at how beautiful of a shot that is. Fan-freaking-tastic, my guy. Great job, Anthony. Really proud of you, man. You're doing fantastic. That is a badass photo. Let's keep it going. So that's frame.count. That's my boy Anthony. I don't know if I've ever talked about Daniel before, but Daniel was just in Austin. And what I love about Daniel is, and I'm not sure, I think he shoots film and he shoots Fujifilm. And just so you know, I'm not always going to just draw myself to Fujifilm shooters. I want you to know that if people from other camera systems wanted to follow me, that'd be fantastic too. But I really like this. This is what I love about Daniel. I don't know how old he is, where he's from, anything like that. I just know he was in Austin recently. Daniel documents his life, and I love that. I love that these photos, you can't replicate these photos. Anyone can replicate photos of a motel outside of Las Vegas, or replicate a photo of a mountain whenever you're at a national park, but you can't replicate these moments. And you may be thinking, oh, that's not professional. Oh, that's not this, that, or the other. I don't give a fuck if you think it's any of those things. These photos all tell a story. Dude, are you kidding me? This is the stuff that he's going to look back on, and like literally look at this. I'm telling you, man. Like, stuff like this gets me excited. Plus, you know, he's got great like, look at that. Oh my gosh. On a Canon AE1. I love storytelling in photography. It is one of my favorite things ever. I love capturing the things that aren't easy to capture, the things that you don't get a second try at. Look at this photo of this couple right here. Look at that, man. That is amazing. That is so fun to me. I love this. That is a once-in-a-lifetime photo. Who else is going to get this photo? You're never going to get that photo again. Golly, man. Love it. Love it. I'm a huge fan of people that do documentary style photography. I love it. Oh my gosh. Everyone that's showing up they're fantastic. Matt HD Photo, Zachary Joseph Suarez. Even this. I love this, man. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's photos, dude. Okay, first off, got a dog. I'm cool with that. I shoot my dog all the time. Okay, amazing. This is just a Fujifilm recipe. I just love everything you have in the background, the foreground blur. I feel like that's just a perfectly composed shot. Really love it. The photo of these birds, actually, I don't even know this. I like this photo a lot. The photo of this bird just chilling up here. That, to me, I really like that photo, and I have no idea. But then here again, he's got some professional stuff and everything like that. But then things like this, man. Look at that. These are the photos you don't get back. Some of these are shot on iPhone, I'm sure. I don't care. These are the things you don't get back. I love it, man. This stuff is just so cool to me, dude. I don't know why I'm in love with, you know, people taking photos of places and things they've done. I mean, let's take a look at his color grading. His color grading is great. You know, I mean, it looks fantastic. You know, I mean, he's very talented in that regard. But like, look at that. That's a moment you don't get back. That's a moment to share. I love people that step away from basically what is the thought of professional, what is the thought of a good photograph, and just photograph their life. Honestly, documenting your life is probably one of the greatest things you can do. This guy, and you know, I like this guy a lot. Cyriac 7. I will let you follow him because I don't remember if he found me from YouTube or something like that, but CYRIAC7, because he has photos of his kids, and I'm very sensitive to people that post photos of their kids because I don't know everyone on YouTube or on the internet, and I don't want someone being weird or inappropriate or negative towards someone's kid. But I mean, God, his photos, every time they post up, I'm so sad I can't share them on my story because beautiful storyteller of him and his family. I won't go any further, but I mean, a beautiful storyteller. I love it. Overexposed memories. Oh, Camera Han. Check this out. Only 70 followers. Look at these photos. She's only got 5 photos, and I was immediately drawn in. This is one of my favorite photos of all time I think I've ever seen taken. Look at that photo. And that's not staged. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. I love these photos. Golly. These are great, man. I love the way these look. Look at the kitty. Things like this, man, telling the story with the people and the friends in your life. I love it. I love it. That's Camera Han, camera underscore HAN underscore. Go follow her. She's only got 70 followers. I can't believe it. Okay, then the next 2 people, I'm gonna really shout them out because they're fantastic. So this is Darren Lingerfelt, and I love the photos this guy has. Look at this. I mean, because he has some portraiture and stuff like that too, and that's fantastic. But look at some of the street photos he has, man. Golly. Just amazing. Document your life, dude. Golly. It's all about just being there, man. After hearing the election results. Golly, man. Just a great job, dude. Great job. Darren, fantastic job, man. For more than just your portraits and stuff, dude, the documentary work you have is really fantastic. And this guy, Jason S. Mayers, same thing, man. Shooting that Fuji GA645. Just beautiful photos. Everyone loves a good cat photo. This is Penny. Man. There's so much emotion being pulled from all these photos. This one right here, the big thing about this, if you read it, an empty diner in the middle of the day, didn't seem that ordinary back in 2019, September 13th, 2020. Just amazing storytelling. Even with his portraits are of people, that are in his life, man. I mean, beautiful captures. Beautiful goat. This guy's a goat. Golly, man. You ever see a photo and you're like, I wish I took that photo? This guy is like 6 or 7 of the I wish I took those photos. Oh, gosh. Photo of his uncle. Photograph your family, man. Hadn't seen him in a few years. Just beautiful, dude. Man. Amazing. I'm all for documenting your life, and he's got something for everyone. Here's the desert motel, photos and things like that. I love it. I believe that's the man himself. Jason S. Mayers. Fantastic job, dude. I know I'm nobody, but I know that there will be a lot of people that appreciate some of this stuff, and golly, man. Just great photos, man. You want to talk about great photos, the people that I shared today, and there are plenty more. These are just some people that I jumped on and just thought of off the top of my head from just seeing, and I didn't want to go too far back, but man, it's amazing. These guys, I want to see how many followers Jason has. I really do. So Darren has 950. Darren's got under 1,000 followers somehow. Somehow's got under 1,000 followers. And Jason's only got 207 followers. Be content in every circumstance. I believe that, man. I'm just telling you, it honestly, to create art, you don't need a great following, and I really want you guys to understand that. I'm making this channel basically to talk, to conversate. I've been stuck in my house for a year because of quarantine. I haven't really gotten to go out and do the things I wanted to. When I moved in this city, I thought I would be able to do a lot more, and it's been tough. It's a mental toll, and it's affected everyone, and you can pretend like it hasn't, or it hasn't changed the way you do things in life, but it has. You can be frustrated with the mask, you can be content with the mask, you can be frustrated with hoaxes, yada, yada, yada. It doesn't matter. The thing is, it's affected everyone, and it's affected a lot of creative people, and especially for someone like me who dealt with people every day and was able to get out of the house. Like, I find myself in the middle of the day hating the home I live in, and the home that's mine, because I'm here all day and I don't have anything to do. Photography is my outlet. Taking photos of my fiance, of my dog, going through Instagram and seeing other people create, doing all these things, doing a walk around in the same 5-6 places that I know are safe for me to walk around. That's what I love, because that's my outlet. That helps me be who I am, because if not, I'm gonna go crazy in these four walls. And I feel like documenting your life right now more than ever is something that I feel like a lot of people are going to jump into and really take a hold of, and I'm super excited about it. Document your life. Show people who you are through photos. You don't have to show the fake, but take photos of your dog. You know what I'm saying? Take photos of your family. For those of you that aren't aware, that haven't seen or anything like that, anything about it, my mother was diagnosed with cancer about a couple years ago, and we're excited about the things that she's hearing from doctors, but we understand that there could always be a complication that comes up. And from the time that she's diagnosed with cancer till now, I've struggled with, wanting to take photos because, her hair is not as long and things like this. But I'm getting more and more comfortable with taking these photos and showing her to the world, not for any pity or anything, but because I want people to know that my mom, the strongest woman I know, is even stronger now than she was 2 years ago before she was diagnosed with cancer. Because she's out here every day kicking its ass and living her life to the fullest. She literally just took a damn road trip to Fresno, California, which is like a 14-hour drive for her. And she went to the Grand Canyon, she went to the beach, she went to Venice, she went to all these places she wanted to go, because in her mind, I don't let cancer hold me back anyway. I'm not gonna let anything hold me back. So she goes out and about. She's been cooped in her house because of quarantine, and because she's not medically cleared to go to work because of the virus and everything. So in the same regard where she had to get out, sometimes you need to get out. Sometimes you need to go do something. And listen, it may not be your regular portrait shots, your regular wedding, your regular, all these things, engagements, your regular commercial events. But go out and take photos of something. Go to a new place. Go to an open field. Go by a highway. Go shoot some cows. Go shoot some cattle. Not shoot cows and cattle, but go take photos of cows. Go take photos of cattle. Do portrait shots with your dog. Shoot your environment. Love the area that you're in, the place that you're at right now, and the people that you're with, and show that through your photography, because it'll really help you get into a better state. Because will things ever go back to the same? We don't know. People are getting vaccinated, and now we're having another surge. There's no telling what's going to happen in the next year, 2 years, decade. But what we'll have is these memories. It's our responsibility to document. It's our responsibility to show people the world that we're in right now. And it's your responsibility to express yourself and show who you are as not only a creative person, but just a person, period. Stop worrying about Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and all these things with pleasing people and making content that is going to really boost you. We're not content creators. You're an artist, okay? Okay, artists aren't content creators, and art isn't content. Okay, content creators are people that are doing, I guess I'm vlogging, reality TV show people and stuff like that. That's content, okay? Art is art, and you are an artist. Go create some art. Show people who you are through your art. Listen, you may not be the best at painting or drawing, but with a shutter, with a camera in your hand and a click of a shutter, I believe that you can show everything you need to show about your life, where you're at, and who you're doing life with. So that's it. Check out these people on Instagram. I really think you'll like them, and have a good one.